So just finished right now standing on the wheel. As you saw in the process, this is the backside right now. You can see these areas right now are pretty rusted still. So this is the tool I'll be using to remove those little areas. This is the only tool available to me that can probably reach those areas to finish up these tight corners and all that. But backside feels pretty smooth compared to how it was. The front side, I think, looks pretty good. Also pretty smooth, and again, just gonna have to hit those tight areas with that grinder that I just showed you. But you can probably do this by hand, those little areas, and I'm sure it'll come off fairly easy. I did use 180 to start on the orbital sander, and you could go with a 320 after that just to make it a little bit smoother if you want. I'm not gonna go through that. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it as is, and that's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and grind these little areas as well. These as well I'll do by hand, just a quick 180 as well, or 320, whichever is better for those areas. But corners are usually pretty easy to remove rust or paint. But let me show you the other wheels, and they should be coming out like this once it's completely done. So these are the other wheels. This is the other rear wheel. As you can see, is super caked up. This one's even worse as far as you know, just having to remove everything. I would recommend washing if you had something like this happen as well, but I'm probably just gonna scrape this off, not wash it, just to, you know, make it easier and faster for me, and just go ahead and sand that down how it is. I'm sure the front is just as bad. These, as you can see, it's just surface rust, so it's nothing horrible, but the backside is most of the problem. Same thing here. These, I think, have a lot of caked up in the back as well, but just same thing, surface area. And just look at these brakes are just so caked up after sitting for so long. So I finished painting or throwing the last coat on the wheels about 30 to 45 minutes ago. Kind of just let it sit there for a while so it can dry up a little bit more before I bring them in. I don't want to leave them out. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the paint that I used. I used this Rust-Oleum Farm and Implement type of paint. I happened to come across this paint when I was searching up something, and I was like, oh, like this is kind of perfect for the wheels because these rust are not rust, these farm equipments kind of live outside all the time, and the paint needs to hold up pretty good. So I thought these would be perfect for this type of application. So I went ahead and got it, and I got the gloss white. As you can see, it says right there, gloss white. So it says heavy duty, water resistant, and for rust. So really good things that I think will come out of this paint. I think it's gonna work great and last a good while. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the wheels now. Now in the back, it doesn't really say like wait 5 minutes after each coat or anything like that, like some other paints, or at least these type of paints where they're ready to spray. And honestly, I didn't even read if it was ready to spray. I just sprayed it. But I'm pretty sure it is a ready to spray type paint. And anyways, it says recoat times may recoat when fully dry, usually 24 hours. So I guess tomorrow around this time, I'll throw one last coat and leave it at that. But let me go ahead and show you right now what it looks like on the 5 coats that I threw, I believe. 5 to 6 coats, just making sure that it's completely white. So here it is. I did end up getting some dirt here. I'll try to remove that tomorrow once it's completely dry. But they came out really good and really glossy. Maybe in the sun tomorrow we can see that. So here are the tires all put together in their new rubber. As you can see, it looks really good. Now obviously some of these were kind of flat, and you couldn't really get to these areas because like the rubber was like over it. So now I'll probably leave that like that. I don't really care, but you can kind of see how it looked here in the sun. Just trying to get those angles, but it's not going to be perfect, obviously, because the people who install it are gonna scratch it. This is fresh paint, but overall looks really good. Fresh new tires. Maybe in future videos you will see them once they are completely on, but I'm only gonna put the front ones, but I can't do that yet. So you'll definitely see them in the future being installed or already on. So I'll leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.